What's up, man? DFK Customs, Dirty Florida Kids Customs, and what we're doing right now? Well, I got two sets of 900rr carbs, and lucky me, and I'm rebuilding one set. But lucky me that the second set had a stage 3 jet kit in it. So really, honestly, I was just going to do the Viking mod. If you go on Google and you start googling stuff. That's the polish job I got on the frame so far. I still got to do a little bit more, but she's getting there. She was a black frame when I got her. The whole entire bike was black. So got the motor out. Make sure the carbs are 100. And when you're doing carbs, man, it's just scary. You know, the idea of the carburetor, I guess, this scares a lot of people. And don't be scared. It's a day at home, doing some man stuff in the garage. And luckily, for people in our time and age, there's YouTube. You get all the information right here on hand on YouTube. So it's not hard to, do these things now without going to school. Because if you take this to the shop, they're going to charge you for $400, $450, something like that. And I mean, I ain't paying nobody to play around with my jets. Alright, so look, when you take this off, there's going to be a spring in there. I'm going to take that out easily. Bam. So, slide your little spring out. The way you know if it's a dyno jet spring or a stock spring, well, I've noticed with the dyno jet one, that's not the dyno jet, and that's the dyno jet. This one's thicker and shorter. This one's thin and long. Not the stock dyno jet. So yeah, cool. Alright, then what you do now is you take the screw, one of the screws that came off of the back of here, and you just screw it down into the middle right here. Be careful. You don't gotta go too deep with it. Just get it to start, hooking. Take a pair of pliers. Slide. Watch that jet. Ooh. I noticed that these jets on this bike, though, they look a little bent. But now, with that screw in there, right? That screw in there. Boom. It slides that piece out right there. Boom. You drop that jet out. Look at that. Look at there. And you don't want to lose them. I'm putting them right there. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Boom, that's another float slider out of there. So, I'm not going to reuse these jets. I mean, these carburetors, they're messed up. They're missing. Whoever worked on this bike before it ever came to me, God bless their soul. Poor little minds didn't know what they were doing. They had a beast and they let it go. They gave it to me for $400. A 900rr. It has I had a bunch of chrome accessories on it. Both of them, both bikes. I got one for $300 and one for $500, and they're very nice bikes. Check them out. So, and then the way you know that, the way I figured it out that I had a jet kit in the second carburetor I took apart was when I pulled this out. They're different. See the one on the left? It's just bigger. It's taller. This part at the bottom right here, from here to there, is a little bit bigger. I haven't got to check out everything else I took out of the bike. Look at that. I had to destroy to get these last two pieces out. I had to literally destroy them. So at the very moment, the only thing I've come up on are these bigger jets. So, and the springs. So I'm trying to see if there's anything else. And then I want to Google and see what is. Oh, and then I came up on these right here. You can adjust these, adjust them to, you know, get the better fuel, the air, more fuel or less fuel by moving that little washer around there. But one of them, when I pulled it out, seemed bent. So I don't know. I'm trying to do the cheap route, and I was seeing on the forum where you could do this Viking thing. So I don't know. I'm gonna just do with what I have, and I'm gonna put as much love in whatever I gotta do. Drill, sand, whatever. What I have here is gonna make this 900R be a savage. I got this aftermarket, I think MDS or MSD ignition thing. I don't know. I've not really worked on too many older bikes, but it's, I guess, something to do with some power. Got the bigger 140. It seems like the 140 jets. So that's cool. After reading what I've read on the forums, that's good. I got the 140 jets, and I got thicker springs for the floats. And I got different needles. So hey, we'll see what we can tune up over here. Right now, I'm trying to figure out how to take this part out, because I mean, over here it was different. Over here it just, you took a flathead. Over here it doesn't have, it's like round but one side's flat. So I'm about to Google that and do what you're probably doing, looking at YouTube to see what the next step is. I don't have a carburetor synchronizer, but I've seen on YouTube where you can make your own. So that's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to make a homemade set with my homemade carburetors all tuned up with my 140. And if you need to know what you need to know, go to the forum and look at the Viking mod. Thanks for your time.